What up, what up, what up, what up? Hello and welcome to the masquerade. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's go ahead and get the day started. Let's see here. Don't want to hear that crap again. Hello and welcome to the masquerade. I am your host, Phantom. And I'm back again. See? Consistency. I have my consistency. I'm forcing myself to be consistent. Because I must. Anyway, how are you all? It must be incredibly annoying to see my notification go out. But I like it. Let's see here. Just a few things to take care of. And then we can jump right on into part 2 of Tales of Arise. Boom, 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 boom. Seems like everything is in order. Let's go ahead and get started. On today's episode, I'm joking. I would never do that. It's that noise again. Who's making that noise?
I wonder if something happened. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Okay,
I believe we have to go see Doc now. Doc, yeah.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory.
I didn't mean to say that.
Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Mushrooms. Matter of fact, why am I walking? I'm walking because I have no clue where I'm going. There we go.
We've reached our destination.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
Don't notice me without my mask.
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
The disrespect.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
The utter and sheer disrespect.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
So off to the side, huh? Okay.
opponent like this should be easy.
Damn it!
Flame of fury!
Here I come!
You're finished! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Flash! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Searing flame!
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
Burning strike!
It's over!
By the power of water!
It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. This could be useful.
Two sharp fangs. Cool, 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 and cool.
What's this thing?
Pepper.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
It would seem as though I am lost. Oh, okay. But where's the guardhouse? You're not making this very easy for me.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
This isn't it. I am so confused. Okay.
Get lost!
Take this!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water! Gemini Aqua!
Stardust! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Red!
We're in good form! What's this thing?
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Gotta break through!
Mega ray!
Strike!
By the
Rising
power!
Wyvern!
They're dropping
We've
surround.
turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
It's over! Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come! You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's this thing?
What is that noise?
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Huh. No. Huh. I have been all up and down this place. I have not found anything.
Right, here goes!
Here I go! You're mine!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Back into the
You're
fray!
mine! You're finished!
Here! Flame of fury!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! We're in good form!
Let's
Might as
dispose
well.
of the trash.
Take this! This one's all mine! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
This could be useful.
It's just a wall. That's an invisible wall. Well, where is it? Five minutes in the Curious Garrison's guardhouse. Well, where is the guardhouse? I'm guessing it's over there. Because that's the only place I haven't been yet.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Damn it!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! driving me mad.
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload! I'm out
We
of
got
ammo.
flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle
Here
it.
I come. All yours.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Well, I just flat out don't
Guess I
know.
misread the landing.
Now see, I got a wee bit of a problem with this.
I wonder if something happened. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Glad to see you made it out of the raid in one piece, Mr. Hotshot. Anything you want to ask me this time? No. Unless you knew where the garrison was. The guards, Jack. Not garrison.
Okay, off we go.
I went in here. I went in here, right?
Get lost!
I'm not done!
Reload! Searing
I'll
flame!
take you all
Reload!
on! Take this!
I'm out of
It's
ammo.
over!
I'm all stopped up!
You're mine!
Gemini
It's
Aqua!
over! Rising one!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Yeah. This is Mall School. I wish they would have gave me some real directions. This is the Cave of Solitude. Might as well. So I can't go that way. Don't worry, guys. I will look up a guide if it gets too late. I don't want to look up a guide, though. I want to find it. I doubt it's up here. Like, I highly doubt it. Carp. There's a circle here, so I'm guessing that has to be it. I have to go back and look more efficiently or something. Got this. There we go. See? Didn't need a guide.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right. But let's make it quick.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go.
You're finished!
I'm only getting started. By the
You're
power
mine!
of water.
Come one, come all! Start us!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off
Here,
the
let me
prize.
help. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Easter!
First aid!
You're mine!
Help!
Booyah.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Alright. So it's pretty landscape, but I've been in here long enough. Make sure. Okay, cool. Cool beans.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Now that I've explored this place thoroughly, it's time to continue the story.
I wonder if something happened.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen.
Well,
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a
you
point.
chivalrous
We can't
devil.
discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Why do I get the feeling I'm still in the tutorial? Zephyr has joined the party.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
I have no clue where I'm going, but still. Oh, there's a chest. That's why.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle. And he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Lonely. Oh, y'all are not getting in my way.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Don't go charging off like that!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Left for all you, Sion!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use. You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! I'm Rising Wyvern!
Turn the tables on it.
There are still
One
more
final
left.
push! Right! Give them all we got! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
What's got you so worked up, Hootle?
Shut up.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Sion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
An owl.
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering
What
if
is
he
this
was the only
bullshit?
one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Pathetic!
Pathetic.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Always dressed at a camp.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Should I give him a cattail? Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm giving him a cattail. Why? Because I can. Oh, yes.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Look at this man spitting game. Shit.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
I'm just surrounded by wise
heading
people.
Through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying
Actually,
these things were
no,
built
I'm
more
joking.
than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
Rising Wyvern! That is coming! It's over! Here I come! Stay away from the Wyvern! Here I come! I'll run you through! You're mine!
Now I can let loose.
Cannon!
Am I poisoned? You know what? I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it. Nope, 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 nope. Shiny! Shiny, 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 shiny. Holy, oh, oh.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Oh!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Already through! Don't go charging off like that!
Not done! Here I come! You're mine! You're finished!
It's over.
Already
Rising
through!
wyvern!
Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Slash! Try this! Infernal torrent!
By the power of water!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's
Bunch of
straight to Lakeland.
snitches.
No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Salmon!
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
There's a reason why I'm fighting these things.
This one's gonna be tough. It's over.
Take it.
Take this.
You're mine.
It's over.
Searing Flame!
Take this. Rising Wyvern.
See ya! Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Do it!
Try this! Inferno turret!
I never miss!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Don't go charging off like that!
Here's a
You'll
hero!
finish!
First aid!
Eat this!
Back into the
I'm on it! See ya!
Gemini Aqua!
Vincent Flying Press. Okay. Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Okay.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
There we
Not
go.
much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Attitude. Pure, uninebrated attitude. Just horrible. I just don't understand it.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that.
What's up? I got the game and I'm playing it now too.
The fact
Oh,
that you can't
junk.
feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
Are you as far as I
That
am?
alone speaks volumes.
Or are you a little
about how
behind?
the situation must be.
Have you finished the game yet?
Yeah.
I have so many
Your
questions.
job as her partner,
Don't answer any of them. No spoilers.
Give her 14 minutes.
No spoilers
We're
at
gonna be
all.
stuck together for a while, so
Just let it
you
be.
make nice.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
She's lying through her teeth.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
She is absolutely adorable.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
Where am I going? Okay, understood.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Don't go charging off like that! Demon Fang! How's this? See ya! Don't let them form a pack! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm!
Here, let me help.
Pierce through!
First aid!
Thanks! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
How's this?
Power of water!
See ya!
Back into the
Talon Storm!
You're mine! Demon
I'm
Fang!
on it! Slut!
Gemini Aqua!
I can feel my power growing!
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're
Escape! You're surrounded! Stay calm! I'll run you through!
You're finished! Let the marksman handle this. By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Stardust!
First
You're
aid!
mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You escape! It's on! I'm not done!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Here I go. It's over. By the power
It's
of
over.
water!
How's this? See ya!
Take this!
Talon
Demon
Storm!
Fang!
Touch it!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame! Reload!
Dragon Shot!
I'm out. Back into the fray!
Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
See ya!
It's over!
Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Take this!
Do it! I never miss!
Dragon!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What's this thing?
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Back into the fray!
It's over!
Silence. One more! Magna Ray! Airborne beast. My specialty.
You're finished! Not to the... We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Demon Fang! All yours!
They're targeting
Here I
Seal!
come! You're finished! Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Do
more
it!
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey,
Hey there, got room for a few more? The fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome in the basket's warmth. I often wait. Did you forget what I said before? I know I was only want to learn a little bit more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine plus my tools that I used to make accessories out of ore. Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Darna wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm going to have some of your handiwork for myself. What? Metal engraver. Metal engraver can craft accessories for you using the ore that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. Craft accessories. Enhancing an accessory. Actually, I want to keep those. What do you think? Did I pass your test? It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Xian yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it often. All right. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. You never can tell when the enemy is going to attack. So, Xian, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, you guys. She's adorable. I'll fix us all something good then. How about a regular repast among us crows and crows?
Nice.
What a meal. You're way better chef than I figured you'd be. So, yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it. Want another plate? Like you said, it's no good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Shinon eats the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before anyone was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup recipe. Oh, okay.
Happy now, Xion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Shit. Better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the first place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled.
This wise ass mother.
I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
Lennigus.
Silence, Embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr! Here they come!
Come and face me!
Mow him down!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
Here I go. It's over.
Big blood! Water! Fall back!
Come on. That's good. It's good with you.
I'm only getting started.
Sword! Fall back! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Fire in the hole!
Back into the fray.
Rising light!
It's over! You're not done! You're mine! You're finished! Fall back! Demon Fang! Engage! Fall back! You're mine! Rising Viper!
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right. Eat dirt!
I never miss! Searing flare!
Take this!
Hear me!
It's
Flame of
over!
Fury!
Burning strike! Fall back! Take this! It's over!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Okay, here I come! Turn the tables on him!
There are no more left.
Right, no time to hold back! Demon Fang! Fall back! Take this! Demon Fang! Here I come! Rising Viper! I'm not done! Go away! Rising Viper! Mission! I'm on! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
Huh? What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
So now you remember me.
Nigga!
The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?
Rinwell. You...
Well,
Law.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
shut the hell up and sit down and
You
sleep.
need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Dahnan Mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
I have a tail.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that Law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter? You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're getting reported? No, that's not right. That's not what's wrong. The Zeugles, they're what? In the way, and he's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village. But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous, unless he has a really good reason for doing that. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though. In that case,
great.
I'll do it. We'll take care of your Zeugl problem. We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zeugles surrounding the village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt him to get rid of him. How'd I get caught on a tree?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus,
What the hell are you mumbling?
to achieve perfection.
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. There's the Zeugl we were asked to handle.
Out of our way!
It's over! Demon Fang!
It's over! Can run bridge around us.
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You're
If it's in
finished!
the sky, it's mine!
Take this! Demon Fang! I'm not done! This one's all mine! It's over!
That's 3.
Get lost!
Take it! It's over!
Demon
Fang!
There! One more!
Burn in hell!
I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray! Raging Cascade!
Take it!
Water!
It's over! Demon Fang!
More for the stop! Magic is there! In here! More for... That looks like the Zeugl we were told
That's
about.
5.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Rising Wyvern!
Not on my watch.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
I never miss. Photon, raging, do it. Back into the fray.
Demon
I'll be
Fang!
saving this one.
Ignite!
Gemini Aqua. Hit now.
Shield!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over!
By the power of water!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Burning.
Take this!
This is it. More for the stockpile.
You're mine! Thanks!
Sleep now.
Demon Fang!
Here I go.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey.
Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zoodles nearby as we could find. This should hopefully make it a little safer for you to walk around there. I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out. See you. Why would you? I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I didn't do it. If I did nothing only for one of those Zoodles to get you later. That's why. That's the only reason you fought those Zoodles, even though there's snake eyes all over the place. I thought maybe making sure nobody dies is good enough reason to do just on anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin? Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why? Did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry.
Oh!
Huh? I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rinwell? Of course, people in Cyslodia you used to give their special owl charms to the ones they love as a sign of how they feel. It's really a really old tradition. I didn't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but where Cyslodia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make an effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just need to go to a general store, doesn't the village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. The charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it. Now I understand. Sounds like all this Yugo hunting would have paid off then. Otherwise, I would have never had the opportunity to learn about such special tradition. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. What's this thing?
It's milk.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our
She put up
questions
the-
and we'll leave you in peace.
She about that business.
Where did the agents take our friend?
Cysloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cysloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cysloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cysloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cysloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cysloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Well.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. All done. Come and eat.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
You're now closer to
I think
Shiana.
it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen.
Attitude!
I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Allow you to trigger counter edge by pressing Q upon defeating an enemy. Oh, okay. Mostly because I want to see it. Mostly because I need it.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Forge weapons. Craft a weapon.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah.
Mine's me.
I'll have to be... Careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Go no further!
Take this!
If it's in the
It's
sky,
over.
it's mine!
Try this!
Thunderblade!
Infernal turret!
Water!
Slash! Take this! You're finished!
Ready!
Demon Fang! Not a
I'm
chance!
only getting serious!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Guess I can't run that way.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to...
This won't be easy.
You're mine!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! This one's over!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the forest!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
What the hell? Okay.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow blade! Come and face me!
First aid! It's like trying to keep up with a wall of fist. Lightning again!
Burn!
Thunderblade!
You're mine! Slap! Swallow blade!
Let me help!
Demon blade!
Raging Reload! Field!
I owe you one.
Here's a healing art! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Mirage! Try this!
Sleep now!
Infernal turret!
More
Okay,
for the
here I go.
Thunderblade! One more time! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing art! Confiscated! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Demon fang!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Astral energy!
Strike!
More where that came from! Here's a healing art! Raging aid!
You're mine! Mirage! This one's all mine!
By the power!
Here I come! Burn!
Let me help! In here! First aid! More for the stockpile!
This one's mine!
Sleep now!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
A hard-won victory.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Mega Ray! I'm all stocked up! Feel!
No escape!
Get you all
Slide!
knocked away! Take it! It's over!
Woo!
I'll be
Woo!
Strike!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
From Art Expert coming through!
Slide! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! I owe you one. No escape!
More where that came from! Flame of Fury! Thunderblade!
Nope.
Lightning attack! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Don't mind if I do. Lightning dance in the wind!
the sky and
By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Ugh. Why'd it have to be a Zugo like that?
What's
I
wrong?
can't go anywhere with it. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you doing? You didn't follow me all the way up here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Cecilon to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. Hey, so there's a bunch of crazies. Great. get out of here before you get me arrested. You're missing something about yeah, a Wolfsager is huge and tough as nails. What's worth his light on his feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak points, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess that means the plan's a wash. Not necessarily. We'll look into the zoo and see what we can do about it. Huh? You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think that you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. Equipped. Bang. Now I gotta get 2 Beastmanes. Okay, I can do that.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
This is going to be epic.
Don't underestimate its speed. Photon, lightning condemned! Burning,
try this!
Go for the weak point!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
This one's all mine!
Sweet dreams!
So much enemy have orange glowing spots.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
No escape!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Air thrust! Too much to handle? Photon slash!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Sleep now! Here's a healing art!
Demon fang!
Get on in there with the
I
air!
owe you one!
Thunder
Line up! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned! Thunder
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray! Searing
Demon fang!
Raging cascade!
Where are you going?
Not in your dreams!
Take
Dance in the
it!
wind! Here's a healing art! Air thrust! Aid! Lightning condemned!
You're
Thunder
lost.
blade! Reload!
I'm out of ammo.
First aid! Air thrust! Watson, light astral energy! Gemini Dance in the wind! Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Power up! Here's a healing art! Raging cascade!
Slash!
Fresh! Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing art! Here goes! First aid!
Swallow blade!
Thunder
Infernal turret!
Burning!
Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! I'm not done!
Mega ray!
Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal turret!
Hit! Go get lightning condemned!
Take this!
Thunder!
It's over!
Got it! This one's mine! Now's our chance!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Go get him!
You're finished!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Piercing flame of fury! Burning strike! Raging cascade! Take it in here! I'm only getting started! More for the stop!
Demon fang!
Mega banana! Let's go!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Slash! Infernal turret!
Astral energy! Raging
Here I
cascade!
do it! I'm not done! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Burn in hell!
Reload! Not in your dreams! Watson!
This one's mine.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down. That move.
Here comes a big one! Okay, here I go.
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
The enemy is going all out!
Take this! Swallow blade! Demon
You are in tip-top shape.
Now, as soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I can't lose.
Not done yet! Take this! No escape!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stopped up.
Try this! Infernal!
Here, let me help.
I'm saving this one.
Flash! Infernal turret! You're mine! It's over!
I never miss. Magic not on my watch. Here, let me help.
I can't hold on much
Get
longer.
attacked!
Right, watch out.
I'm not done!
Lightning reload.
Take this!
I'm out.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this! Try harder! Now!
Lightning condemned.
I'm only getting lost and weak.
We got him on the run.
Don't get caught.
Ignite!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Strike! Swallow blade! Slash! Demon fang!
Steering flame. Reload. I'm all stopped up. By the
Swallow blade! Try this!
Lightning condemned.
Infernal turret!
Here, let me help.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
If it's in the sky, it's
Swallow
mine.
blade!
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. One more rage.
Take it! I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Steering to the wind. Reload. Air thrust.
Here I come!
Here I go.
The enemy is going all out.
Steering flame. Reload. I'm out. I'm all stopped up.
It's about to strike.
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty running.
Thank you. I can still put up a fight.
Raging cascade. Fresh.
Take it!
Confiscated. Light
Take it!
astral energy being condemned. Thunderblade.
Come on!
Astral energy.
Say no more. You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Was that what I needed?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how?
Oh shit, it's Sephiroth. I'm joking.
No way. One person did all of this?
Yep, it's human Sephiroth.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hope.
I need more life bottles.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone. And it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
This is weird.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
I'll just hang on to it. What does that say? Oh, delete.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Come one, come up! No!
You're mine! Mega Ray! Go get lightning to death! By the power of Thunderblade! Will this work? Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
Lightning Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Bad feeling about this.
It's over! It's on! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind!
In
here! There!
Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one! By the power of Thunderblade! One more time! Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Raging Flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm all hit up now!
Here I come!
Now! By the power of water!
Not today!
Here
I come! You're finished!
Here!
This'll come in handy.
Here I come!
Mega Ray! By the power
Try this!
of water! Do it!
Easy peasy. Huh, Hootle?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
This might go well in that new recipe.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're
Thunderblade!
finished! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Power of water!
You're
Now!
out! Not a chance!
Searing Flame!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
We've got flyers!
I've got
this! Little Mark can handle it!
All yours!
Air thrust! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Shiny!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell.
She's growing on
do
me.
you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Rinwell!
Bracken!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Well...
The name's Menek.
leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners.
Just slip back and look.
You must be tired after such an arduous
Good for
journey.
nothing.
But to business.
This
We need
Ryan
your strength.
Seacrest wanna be
The Snake Eyes grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around look...
Can you blame them? You live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Hey! You there, miss? Yes? What is it? I received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to the floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. What's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them. Alphen, no. That woman you turned in is looking at us.
Why you?
What is it for me? My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. I mean, doesn't mean you can simply, then you feed us then. Come on, give us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. I should have, yeah.
Sorry.
Alphen, I'm sorry about that, Robert. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save in Zephyr.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
That man pulled up the side.
Look.
He said
I
enough.
don't know what happened between you
Show
and
some
your
backbone.
father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Let's see here. Everyone's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's penance. I'm sick of it all.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded! Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Dahnan sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
That thing's about to cast an astral art. I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Attack an enemy with a special astral art to destroy them.
If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Raging cascade!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Searing flame! You're mine! Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind! Reload! I'm out now! I'm all stocked up! Lightning condemned! Here I come! Thunder blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too!
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Hear me! Flame of steel! Banana, let's go! This is it! Reload! Here goes! Searing flame! Light astral lightning condemned! I'm out! Thunder blade! Mega ray! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Gemini Aqua! Wind astral confiscated! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! Gemini Aqua! In here!
Swallow blade.
I'll be saving this one! Help raging!
Damn it!
Sleep now! More with us!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Get on in there with the other. Flame!
It's over!
Lightning orb!
Lightning orb!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I sense a boss fight.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Try harder. Not a chance. Aim for the weak spot. I'm not done. Slash. Infernal Torrent.
All right.
Where are you going?
Eat dirt.
Steel Force!
Here,
Arch
let me help.
Shield!
Take it. I'm not
Air
done.
Thrust! Photon Blast!
Take this. You're finished.
Reload!
Swallow blade.
Out of ammo!
Slide.
Raging Cascade! By the power of water! This'll come
Take
in
this.
handy!
Swallow blade. Try harder.
Healing Kazam!
You're finished. You're mine. Slide. Try this.
Energy Raging Cascade! Gemini Aqua! And here! This'll come in handy! Searing Blast! Living your dreams! Here I go! Your lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Swallow blade.
Light Astral Energy!
It's over.
Gemini Aqua!
You're
Dance in the
mine.
wind!
It's over.
Air Thrust! Cover the path! Here's a healing arc!
You're mine.
Hey, what? Go get it! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Photon
Take this.
Raging
I'm not
Cascade!
done. Slash. Demon
Here,
Fang.
let's get you all tucked away!
I owe you one. Try this.
Lightning
This one's
orb!
all mine.
All right!
Infernal Torrent. Now you let me.
Air Thrust!
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Light Astral Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! By the power of water! They're attacking from the Aqua!
Burn. More signals.
Keep calm and take them down.
Here goes! Raging
This one's
Cascade!
mine.
Sleep now! Ready! Searing Flame!
Take this.
Reload!
Strike.
Steel Force! All right! It's showtime!
It's weakened.
This ends now. No
I can
escape.
do this all day! Here's a healing
Slash. Infernal Torrent. Take this. You're finished.
Go get lightning condemned!
This is bad, right?
Yes,
No
Alvin!
escape.
Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Sealed! Here, let me
Here I
know
come.
Andy.
Okay, here I go.
Recover!
Thanks. Swallow blade.
Lightning orb! Lunar blast! Watch and sweep! Here goes! Just the doctor order! More with that
Okay,
James Ross.
here I go.
Lightning condemned! Gemini Aqua! By the within the sky is mine!
You're mine.
Energy Raging Cascade! I'm only getting dance in the wind!
Slash.
In here!
It's on.
See? Here, let me
Here I come.
Where are you going?
Not on my watch! Sweet dreams!
Burn in hell.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white
I owe you
mark.
one.
Lightning condemned! Thunder Blade!
You're mine. Not a chance.
Gemini Aqua!
Take this.
By
Here's a healing art. First aid. Raging cascade.
No escape! Try harder!
Flame of fury. Burning crush.
Crush!
Here's a healing art. First aid. Here
Now I
goes.
can let loose.
Searing flame. Reload.
Swallow blade! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There. How's this? I'm all set in your dreams. It's getting stronger.
It's switching up its movements.
Watch out!
In here. This'll come in handy. The enemy is going all out.
Swallow blade! Try harder!
You're mine. If it's in the
Swallow
sky,
blade!
it's
Try
mine.
this!
That move.
Infernal turret! Here comes the big one!
I can't hold on much longer.
I'm with natural energy. Where are you going? Mega ray.
Try harder!
Water. Seal.
Take this! I'm not done!
More for the stock. Here's a healing art. First
Try
aid.
harder!
With natural energy. More where that came from.
You're mine!
By the power of water. Here, let me help. First aid. One more.
Burn!
Lightning searing flame. Reinforcements. Burning crush.
Crush! Swallow blade!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. Mega ray.
I'll be saving this one.
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Showtime. Here, flame of fury. Burning crush.
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Not on my watch. By the power of water.
Infernal turret!
Primed and ready. Here's a healing art.
You're finished!
First aid.
Now I can let loose.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help
Here I
out.
go.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray. Dance in the wind.
Infernal turret!
In the wind. Searing flame.
Take this!
Reload. Gemini Aqua. Searing
This should do it!
I'm out. Here's a healing art.
No escape!
First aid. Raging cascade.
This one's all mine!
I'm all stocked up. Dance in the wind. Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine!
Energy.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Dan, more incoming. Gemini Aqua.
It's about to strike.
You're mine! Look sharp, everyone!
Not in your dreams.
Not today!
This one's mine.
Freeze,
Here's a
Lancer.
healing art.
You're finished!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Do it!
Swallow blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm gonna need more.
I'll be saving this one.
Here's a healing art.
Photon blast.
Now I can let loose.
Thunder go! You're mine. By the power of water.
You're mine!
Thunder blade. Searing flame. Reload. There. Lightning blast.
Try this!
Thunder blade.
Infernal turret!
Got it. Now's our chance. Arch seal.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's play.
Astral energy.
Try this! Infernal turret!
Seal. Here, let me help.
More?
More for the
No
sky.
escape! Slash! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out. Sleep now.
This'll come in handy.
Slash!
Let me help.
Try this! Slash!
Oh my god, this is hectic as shit.
The enemy is going all out.
Not today!
Here I go. One at a time. Here's a healing art.
going.
You're mine! I'm not feeling so great.
I can only rely on my...
Steering blade! Reload! I'm out of ammo.
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Air thrust!
Strike! Demon fang!
Here goes! This'll come in handy. You're mine. Magic Kazam! In here! Don't mind if I do.
Slap!
Dance in the wind! Let me help. Seal! First aid! Kicking all cuts away. I'm only getting started. Up and at 'em! Let's go! Lightning Kazam!
Here I come!
Thunder blade!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Lightning raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
In here! More for the stockpile!
Infernal turret!
Lightning
It's over.
orb! One at a time! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Woo!
Come on, let's hurry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan. If we don't leave now,
Get it.
Zephyr's going to be murdered.
Get it?
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
Alright, guys, that's going to be it for me today. It is, Lord Jesus, 11:30. Thank you all for coming to the Masquerade, and I've been your host, Phantom. I will see you all in the next one, and make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you like about the streams, or if you didn't like anything about the streams, tell me it anyway, so I can fix it for future streams. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be happy, and remember to smile. Y'all be good now, you hear?